Austin Tech Week, Saturday. What was the unofficial gala? What was the unofficial gala? Where were we just at? Keep going.
We were
Mistakes. Mistakes are okay.
We were at
Get your finger off the trigger.
We were at we were at Salt.
AFSA.
Salt Road.
Silk Road.
Gala.
Okay, so think about you. Did you have a good time?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you have a great time or an okay time?
I had a great time.
Okay, so just go here. If it just scans to my mouth, it doesn't matter because what matters is this data. Do you see how you experienced it for 5:05, 6 o'clock to basically from open till close, right? Yet you couldn't regurgitate the name perfectly, right? And you're there and they're constantly saying it over and over and over, right? And you're 1 hour out from it, right?
Yeah.
That's not a problem. That's an opportunity for why we have this video.
Okay.
Because guess what? Nobody's planning for AFSA 2025 except for who? Who's the only guy planning it?
You?
Okay. And just be honest, because I said it. What was I planning to do at AFSA on 11/1/2025?
Bring me with you.
Exactly.
And be
scandalous.
Be scandalous, yes.
Okay. So exactly. Do you like that? So in the same way that people just don't want to think about it or don't want to put pen to paper, what you'll be doing to pay for my trip to the hotel and flight is do the tree lot, which is what's the conclusion of the tree lot?
Is that you sell before you buy.
What does 99.99% of humanity do?
They buy before they sell.
And then how stressed are they?
They're, losing hair.
Because their break even is 55% of trees, and they don't hit break even until December 20th because they're looking at their trees, not knowing that a lot of the trees sell last minute. And if you don't mark your tree lot sold out, you're screwed. Because when the last trees are there, guess how much the tree price goes? Sky high because there's no more trees left.
Yeah, what's the supply and demand?
And so that's why paper notes. What did you see when I was taking paper notes?
What did I see taking notes of?
No, what was the general dynamic?
I saw that you were attentive.
But what were people's reactions when I took notes?
I think they were appreciative or they were curious.
How many other people were doing it?
No one. You stood out, that's for damn sure.
Right? And
we were attracting people. Even the camera guy kept coming to see us when we first walked in.
In our practice of what was our protocol? What were we doing?
We were
be honest about how we got in.
We were crashing it.
But then after we crashed,
we were networking.
But then after we crashed, were we viewed as low value?
No, people were intrigued by us. People wanted to know who we are.
And then we made the specific journey of crasher.
People were looking at us.
To VIP, right?
Yes.
And
we kicked someone else off of the table.
Sort of. You felt that, but it wasn't quite that because how many empty chairs were there?
But you didn't see what I saw when you left. They were like, where's my seat, blah, blah, blah. And I was just eating my salad, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm not moving.
No, but also sometimes you can be moved. So do you see how that's your first crasher to VIP situation because they got put on a better table than our table.
Yeah.
And then that's your first repetition of crasher to VIP.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm talking about the tree lot. So I'm going to bullet point a bunch of these things so that way it gets incredibly specific, which is this. hashtag HTG HFA OTR. how to get home field advantage on the road. Had you ever been to that Hyatt? I'd never been to that Hyatt, which is
No.
why I showed up butt ass early.
Yeah.
2, HTMMWYMM, which is my gift to them, which is how to make money at a tree lot while you're making money. Or when Ms. Lanham had her keynote where she was talking about the first entrepreneurship cohort,
Yeah.
because these 24 recipes are from 1983 that my mentor gave me, and I'm really, really good at citing book, chapter, verse. Real quick, name a number between 1 to 14.
10.
10. 10 different ways that counterintuitive things that are true hurt you when you try to common sense your way through it. Because chapter 9 is entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship, yay, let's all get rich. 10 is your mentor is going to be teaching you things that are counterintuitive. So you need to interrogate people to try to get to that counterintuitive, what really works truth. Counterintuitive true, you need to sell it first, then buy it. Counterintuitive true is you don't go to CRISPR or CRISP or any conference, Sundance, anything, until you're cash flow positive, just like the tree lot. So you're not spending $5K, you're making $5K promoting next year's AFSA. But you're not making the money yourself, because this is how I do a nonprofit, which is business model. Alexander Ostrander's book. My business model for a nonprofit is unbeatable because I never fucking touch the fucking money. When I fundraise money, it goes right into the nonprofit. I never touch it because people see me as really good and really salesy, and they would just throw money at me. So when they throw money, I redirect it like a shortstop, where I'm redirecting the ball to second base.
Okay.
Bullet pointing, last bullet point, which is return on investment. So you don't want to go into debt to go into business school using the tree lot model. What's the first thing you do before you go to Stanford Business School?
What's the first thing I do?
Tree lot.
Tree lot.
What's a tree lot? Because Stanford is $250K.
Yeah. I
just
gotta
smash
sell
by it?
my trees before I buy them.
Okay, so what's the equivalent of going to school? Like, you got to pay $250K, and I got to not make what I make to go full time to school. So how does the money work for GSB?
I'd have to have money coming in order to do that, or loans.
What are you hoping to go to business school for? If you
to
were
make
go
to make connections.
Okay, to make, a lot of people go to actually make connections.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of people go to make connections.
Yeah.
But there's a website that Reid Hoffman started that works right now just great to make connections. Have you ever used LinkedIn?
Oh yeah.
So what would you go to business school for?
I guess I would go to learn how to do business.
There you go. And are those GSB Graduate School of Business, not the original one in Chicago, okay, the GSB at Stanford, so GSB 2, are those books available in a biblioteca in your language? That would be library.
I know what a biblioteca is.
I just want to show you how I'm like quadrilingual. Yeah, it's like a 4-way.
You gotta work on the accent.
Oh, I don't.
Biblioteca.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't. I want it as Caucasian as possible. Focus. So, also, chapter 11, sexual energy transmutation, right? Don't say anything, you don't have to say anything. Thank you for the sparkles. Business school. Are those books available in the library, or at least the Stanford Business or the Stanford bookstore for purchase or rent? Right? Yes.
Yeah.
So why not take one class? Because I asked, hey Larry, will you just write me a recommendation letter to like Stanford so I can get into the business school? Oh, definitely no. But if I were to, tell me the 3 classes that you want to take. Oh, I just kind of want to go in there and get some face time, and I want people to discover how awesome I am at business school. I'm like, okay, people do that. tell me what 3 classes you want to take. Oh, I don't even know yet because like I suck at my GMAT and I need 3 recommendation letters. Again, I ask you, what 3 classes do you think you could take at Stanford GSB to make all the money you've ever made before you turned 24?
24.
And do you see how like people are like, what? Is that even possible? I'm like, if that weren't possible, if you didn't already do it, you could never get into GSB. Once you do it and you don't need GSB anymore, guess who recruits you?
Who?
GSB, right?
Yeah.
Because now you don't need it because I know everything that you're going to teach me, and I've
Yeah.
met all the people that you could ever introduce me to.
Yeah.
Who's the candidate that you want? The person who waits for permission to study strategic management 353, Irv Grosbeck. Like, you ask graduates, what was the best class you ever took? Oh, it's easily search fund. It's venture capital, it's private equity, it's hedge fund. It's doing a turnaround with that guy Larry Chang in his class. He crossed over doing turnarounds with computer science editing, where you're editing a piece of turd and then getting super rich. Oh my God, kind of like that tree lot with that parking lot. So yeah, Larry, I would definitely want to take Strategic Management 353 with Irv Grosbeck. Oh, did you know that when you apply to get in, 50,000 people apply, 600 people get in, and then 180 people apply to attend the class, and 60 people. So even after you get in from the 50,000, which is impossible, now you got to beat out 180 of the best people in business for the future. You got to beat out 180 people just for one of the 60 spots.
Yeah.
Good luck. That math reads you're fucked. That's what the math reads.
Yeah.
Or go get whose textbook? And do you see how when you write it down, everyone's super impressed?
Yeah.
Irv Grosbeck, he owns the Celtics. The Boston Celtics, they play basketball.
I know the Boston Celtics.
I didn't know because some girls like go sit courtside
I know them
and
at
touch their
least.
phone.
I know the Celtics at least. I know the Rockets and the Celtics.
There you go. So it's a National Basketball Association team. He
Rondo.
owns it. Larry Chang, that's what you should be screaming.
No,
You
I'm
should
just
be
saying. I was
you
waiting
should
for
be
you to-
saying Larry Chang.
I was waiting for you to be like, Rondo's not even on the Celtics anymore.
This is what matters with the Celtics, is that Irv Grosbeck's class, you can buy a textbook of his used on a website. Have you ever seen my buddy Jeff's website? He sells, he sells everything. Amazon.
I haven't.
You have?
Oh wait, Amazon, yeah. I know Amazon.
And do you see how now your mind is so full from this cascading waves of, are you fucking serious? Which is why...
I fucking believe you.
Oh, I know.
I want
This
to
is-
learn everything you have to teach.
And you will. And this is me selling you on video. You don't have to say yes or no, but this is me selling you.
You'll send me
Alexis-
this? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And what's your Lara Croft like secret
Ooh.
agent name? Let's use Alexis. Do you like that?
That's my name. I like Laura Croft.
This is how you're going to be flying me places and buying me things, because what's going to happen when we show up somewhere in a nice hotel? Who paid for that hotel that was nice?
Me.
Okay, but do you see how people are going to be surprised? So we're going to be literally making money while we're making money, because people will be like, no way, he's totally paying.
Yeah.
This is the tree lot. This is starting small with something that you win at return on investment before you win a larger thing. So it snowballs. Snowball, hashtag EUTWMPPM. I'm flying in what class am I flying?
First class, and I'm gonna be in economy.
And then people will be like, and then do you see how we're setting up? Okay, PQRST, preview, question, read, summarize, steps. So we're speed reading, speed learning. What are people going to say when I stay in first class with my dog and then you're back in coach, what are they going to say?
They're gonna say that I'm funding you.
No, they would never say that.
They would say that
They would
he's
say
an
what?
asshole.
No, but okay, but walk me through the money. Do you see what the only thing that matters is the money? So
Okay.
walk me through the money. What are people going to think that are sitting right next to me?
If they knew that I'm with
They
you and
don't
I'm
know.
in economy.
So what do they think? Be somebody
they think
other
that
than you.
They think that you have money or that you can afford
Yeah,
to be in business class
Yeah.
with your dog.
yeah.
They think I don't have money.
No. We're traveling together.
Oh, we're traveling together.
Right. We're together.
Yeah.
So when did like just clear just a simple question. Always be honest, which is why when this crazy shit's going down, it needs to be always honest.
Of course.
Okay. So
value
what do
honesty.
people think? So what do people think when I'm in first and you're in coach and we're traveling together? What do they think about my income earning?
They think, oh dang, he couldn't afford
There you go.
to get her.
And then now do you see you now get to ambush them because you're like, no, I fly my bitch, my whore, my prostitute of money who makes money rain, okay? I take care of my bitch, okay? That really good looking, tall, like, yeah. And then people will be like, there's no way you paid. If you paid, why didn't you do that? And then you bet, or you
because money doesn't grow on
wager.
trees. That's why.
You want to hold off on those things because you want to say specific things.
Okay.
So then what you're doing is now you're baiting them because what does everybody think?
They think that you're paying for me.
And that I didn't pay. But then now you have chain of custody and time-stamped shit. So how many times have you seen me timestamp things? Maybe you
on
haven't
your-
seen it now.
No, because I just met you.
But even in the okay, so
I can tell you do it a lot though.
right, because I give specific times.
Yes. No, you do. Yes. Sorry. Yes, you do timestamp. Yes.
I
'cause you-
timestamp everything.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
say about
I did
6.
notice that. I did notice that. I was thinking, man, he's that must be his personality because
It's not a
all
personality,
the
it's a
time.
money printing technique.
Okay.
It's time stamping.
Timestamp.
And so that's why you need to timestamp a purchase, and then you'll be like, I bought this ticket on 11/1 specifically.
Yeah.
This is why I bought it on 11/1
2020.
2024 because my math skills are